Prophecy, Chapter 7, Part 4. Eli and his family drove for 4 hours before Erica suggested they stop and eat. Lisa has been hungry since we left the house, honey. Eli looked in his rearview mirror and seeing Lisa staring at him, he nodded. Okay, we'll stop there. He pointed at the sign that stated food and gas 3 miles off the next ramp. Erica reached her hand back to Lisa, and Lisa grabbed hold of it. Mommy loves you, baby. Erica leaned over so she could look back at her. Lisa smiled real big. I love you too, Mommy. Eli faintly smiled. His heart was breaking. He felt at a loss. Lost. He could only wonder how far this thing had spread already. He was sure they would find out soon enough. Eli pulled into a small diner on the corner of an empty street. This look all right? They may have French fries. He looked back at Lisa and smiled. Yes, Daddy, French fries and maybe hamburgers, too. Lisa was excited. Maybe so, Erica laughed at her. Eli parked the Suburban and they got out. Lisa waited for her mom to take her hand and walk with her. Erica and Lisa walked on ahead while Eli locked the Suburban. Sorry, guys. Erica opened the door and Lisa stepped in first. Can we sit in the booth by the window, Mommy? Erica hadn't quite made it in yet when Lisa began doing her excitement dance. Erica giggled at her. Let's wait for Daddy, okay? He'll get lost if we don't. Okay, Mommy. Daddy's a big baby, ain't he? Lisa was in a playful mood. Yes, Daddy cries wah, wah, wah all the time, Erica chimed in. Eli opened the door and stepped in behind Erica and Lisa. What about Daddy? He was grinning. He knew how the two of them picked on him and could only guess it had begun here. Nothing, Daddy. Can we sit at that booth over there by the window, Daddy? Lisa was hopping up and down and pointing her small finger farther than she could actually see. Yes, we can, Missy. Eli motioned for the two to walk ahead to the booth Lisa had chosen.